Right, this is a quick trawl through some bootlegs and box sets. Tangerine that I've managed to acquire over the years. And we start off with A Dream Unbound, which was recorded live at the Orange Festival in '75. Quite a rarity, this one. Nice cover art, still in the shrink wrap. Sorry about the reflection. This comes on standard black label with a nice orange label. Public Records, obviously very much a bootleg. Unofficial record. A Dream Unbound, and it also came with a punched out centre single. Again, it's on the same label. Quite a pleasing label. I'm not sure when the actual LP was released, but the concert was from 1975. Try and get through these a bit quicker this time. This is Seekers of Dreams, which I think was recorded at the same date or the next day in '75. Again, it's still in the shrink wrap, bit of a blank sleeve at the back. It's on that same label. Supplied to me by Music, a guy who used to live, where was it now, over in Norway. Again, standard black vinyl. Quite a collectible boot. Seekers of Dreams. There's that. And next up, we've got this 10-inch LP from 1980, I think it was. Rainer Werner Fassbinder Memorial Concert. Famous filmmaker. And it's on, if I can get the thing out, clear vinyl, but it is going a bit yellowish now. Can't remember if it was like that to start with, but it's on 10-inch LP. Doesn't really give much details. Again, another bootleg record. Very awkward to get it back in the sleeve. That's it. Next up, this is from, I think, about 78, March 78 tour. It's called Crap Nebula. As far as I recall, blank back sleeve. As far as I recall, the recording quality is shocking. It's just not worth playing or listening to, but it has got this nice marbled effect vinyl. Pure white labels, typical bootleg. As I say, the shocking is it must be an audience recording. The quality is so poor. It's not worth playing, to be honest. There's that. Next up is Statsgren's Best. Quite a good album, this, and not bad quality at all. This is on black vinyl. I think it came on coloured vinyl as well. From about 1980, a concert in West Germany, or maybe East Germany, I'm not sure. Black and white cover. Not bad for a bootleg, and as I say, the quality is excellent. This is another version. Same sleeve, but with bright pink vinyl, pinky red. It's almost luminous. As I say, it's quite a good concert recording as well. And they played some good stuff on that one. Quickly on to the next one, Space Trucking. I think this was from about 1980 and 81 again, as you can see. A limited edition of 150 copies, if you can believe that, I don't know. May or may not be correct. I can't remember where I got this one from. Some guy or another selling it. May have been off a record fair in Birmingham. I can't remember now. But all these are quite difficult to come by these days. They are widely available on CD, but it's nice to get the vinyl as well. This is called Leprous Appearance on a Wednesday. It's an Australian tour. Again from about 81, I believe. Oh, 82, February 82. White labels, standard black vinyl, and a blank back sleeve. Typical boot. Space and Spheres, nice sleeve. Trying to get the reflections off it. Again, this is, I believe, a concert from the early 1980s. Just playing black vinyl and yellow labels. Yeah, Newcastle City Hall 81. Again, it says 150 copies, collector's edition. Whether that's right or not, I haven't got a clue. Next out of the box is a double album, and it's signed. I can't remember where I got this from. It may have been at a gig, I just cannot remember. It's actually called Timeless Space. Not a bad sleeve actually for a bootleg. It's as good as some official copies. It's a double album. I don't think the quality is too good, and it's on. I'll take it out. It's on plain black vinyl on Super Fighter Records. How about that? It's not too bad. It's from '86. Their Underwater Sunlight tour, I believe. It's a signed edition anyway, or a signed copy. So not bad for a bootleg. Next up in the Naughty Records is it's called Don Quixote, and again it's live in East Berlin. I think it was a 1980 concert. It's a poster cover. I shan't bother taking it out. I'm plain black vinyl. Live 1980. Don Quixote. Quite a good reproduction for a bootleg. So there's that. We now move on to, this is another excellent quality. Again, this is on CD, they're all available on CD these days. The Tangerine Tree series. Parisian Dreams, live in '86. With a paste-on cover. Limited edition number 94. Doesn't say how many were pressed. Maybe 1,000, I don't know. And again, it's on plain black vinyl on RC Records. Called Technicon on the label. Not a bad album. In fact, it's pretty good. Excellent, must be soundboard quality recording. And there's in the same series, Parisian Dreams 2. Again, presumably recorded in France in '86. And again, this one's got white labels and just plain black vinyl. Blank rear as normal. Then we move on to, this is actually what you might call a pirate edition of an official album, Canyon Dreams, the soundtrack for the Grand Canyon that they made in the late 80s. The photo of the band there. Totally unofficial release, this particular edition, and it's on, that's nice, on that rainbow splatter vinyl. I don't know whether you can see that. Quite nice. So there's that. Put that away later. Here's the others. I'm just running through these as quickly as I can because it gets boring otherwise. This is from 1990, it's the Melrose era, called Bicycle Race. And again, it's just standard black vinyl. Oh, sorry, no, it's blue vinyl. Blue vinyl with white labels. Not too bad a recording, although the music's a bit lacklustre by then. But fairly collectible, I suppose. Again, you'll be able to find this on CD with no problems at all. Difficult to get it back into the sleeve. This one was incredible. It's called Don't Walk, Dream Now. And it's in a metal box, weighed a ton, like tin or metal or something. Really heavy. Metal box with an insert. Again, I can't remember where I got this from. I think it was a seller in Derby. I think it was actually a record shop. And they flogged it to me as a under the counter thing. So it's quite a nice insert. Quite a nice box, although it's cold in the winter. I think it was a double. Was it a double? Yeah, double LP. With various coloured labels: red, green, blue, and orange, maybe. Whoop! An insert. Blue and yellow. I don't think the recording quality is that good, despite the fact it's quite collectible. It's not that playable, but I'm sure the concert itself will be available on CD somewhere in the Tangerine Tree collection. But very unusual, very heavy. That lights up. So that's basically the bootlegs and pirate LPs up to about 1990. Let me get on to the official box sets. This one's obviously well known, you've all seen this. The compilation of the first 10 years, mainly on Virgin recordings, with a nice booklet. Comes as standard. You can get these now off eBay for about 30 or 40 quid, not rare. Excuse me. It's crammed with pictures, and I think there's a little essay somewhere as well. So it's quite interesting. I've got a few backstage passes which I've stuck onto the box. Make it a bit more interesting. And there's 6 LPs, is it 6 or 4? 4, sorry. 4 LPs, all on the bog standard Virgin green and red labels, charting their time from 1970 to 1980. There's also 3 rare tracks, 3 unissued tracks on the last side. Battle Blue, Chimes and Chains and Haunted Heights, which I don't think up to recently were on another CD, so quite a useful box. It's got a slot cut there. This is called In the Beginning. It's their first, I think it's their first 4 records on records which have been reissued in this. This is an American box on Relativity, the small booklet with an essay by, I don't know, a liner notes by somebody or another. Yeah, it's quite interesting. Nothing rare on the recordings. It's sort of paper copied in the sleeve for each album. It's the first 4 albums, including Zeit, which was a double, which means time and not breathe, as I said in the last review, or in the first review. And it also included, I believe, Green Desert, which at that time was unissued, recorded in '73, just before signing to Virgin, and then released now in '76 as part of this box set, and as a single album as well. So that was new music on this box set at the time. So there's that, and the American Relativity label, I do believe. Yeah. This is the British version of it. In the Beginning on Jive Electro. Getting a terrible reflection. With a sticker on the front. Again, it's the same 5 albums, including the double, with a different booklet. This is the British release, as I say, on Jive Electro. Didn't come within the sleeves, just plain black. on the Jive label. Again with the unissued album at that time. Oop. Green Desert. So it's kind of a replica of the American box which I've just looked at, but on British Jive label. Next box out of this is a recent vintage years anthology box. Quite interesting, with some unissued tracks and some early tracks from '67, the ones. Don't think there's an Ultima Fuel 10-inch single, is it? Yeah. Reissue of the single, reissue of 10-inch of that rare single, the ones, Lady Greengrass. Very early psychedelic type thing. Oh, and this is on red vinyl, wine red. The actual LP itself, which is unissued tracks, supposedly from the 70s and 80s. Quite a nice box. I think it's on CD. Most of these are on CD anyway. Oh, you get a little badge as well, a little button badge. And the last box in here is it's a reissue of the Zeit album with I think it's CDs and an LP. Quite a big hefty box, that one. Zeit time. Yeah, it's got the original album reissue with its nice artwork by Monique Frew. I think it was on Reactive label. It's plain black vinyl. It's a nice booklet. Quite a thick. This is still available, it was only issued recently. And CD including some unissued live tracks. Double CD with the original album and some, I believe it's some live tracks from the same era. Maybe, maybe not. Yeah, the Klangwald performance in Cologne. That's LP, booklet and 2 CDs. Quite a nice little set. A couple of postcards. Not quite sure what they're for, but there we go. So that's basically that. Oh, and there's some 12-inch singles left now. Warsaw in the Sun. Maybe on coloured vinyl. I'm not going to bother getting it out. I'm already heading towards 15 minutes. It gets boring after that. Probably boring now. This is Das Mädchen auf der Trapflock, the girl on the stairs, I think it translates. It's a film or a TV series soundtrack. It's quite good music, if you like that sort of thing, on German Virgin label. Nice 12-inch. This is another issue of Warsaw in the Sun on a bright orange Jive Electro vinyl. Street Hawk from about 1985. These are roughly in chronological order. Again, Warsaw in the Sun's on it and the Street Hawk track itself. This is just on black, plain black vinyl. Couple of things in here. Tiger on generic Jive. No real sleeve with this, apart from the generic. Tiger was an excellent track. Oh, and Time for Heroes. I think Brian May's on this as well. Some American concert. Meatloaf. Tangerine Dream from the late 80s, I believe. think it's got an inner, but I don't think it's coloured vinyl. No. Standard vinyl. On the Orpheum records, Orpheum records. And there's that. And that is basically a quick trawl through a few 12 inches bootleg LPs and official box sets. And there's also this Shape picture disc, Warsaw in the Sun single, which I've never played. I don't know whether it's even playable. But there's that. That's not rare really. Perhaps I might do some CDs and CD box sets and concert programs or something next time. But there's that for now. Cheers. And one thing I have forgotten, doesn't really belong in a bootleg box, but this is their latest LP, Quantum Gate, on the double album on coloured vinyl. Nice sort of tangerine orange colour. Sides 1 and 2. And sides 3 and 4. Ooh. Which I can't get out. Is on a kind of a see-through lemony yellow, greeny yellow. It's my latest acquisition, just been released on double LP vinyl. It's not a bad album actually. There are some mushy parts, but there are some quite interesting bits. It's on it's in the gatefold sleeve, but I haven't removed the shrink wrap, so I can't show you the insides. But it's on CD as well, obviously. Quite a nice album from 2017, just to complete the collection.